waste time, oh, take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. The leaves ain't waiting, their colors changing like the times. And I'm taking, darling, would you be mine? And I hope you know I will love you for the rest of my life. Let's not waste time, oh, take this slow.
Are you crying?
Yeah, that's why I got the glasses on.
We really are not sure we want to leave here. But it's time to head to Colorado.
I think definitely a 5-star. Stay here again. Of course, their water pumps out, so there's no water
I don't care.
at all here, which, you know, you bring your own. Double check when you come if you guys decide to come here, but this is a 5-star for me.
Oh yeah.
I think favorite or tied with favorite spot.
Yeah.
So it is wonderful.
Yep.
Just
So,
wonderful.
here we go. Let's go to Colorado.
Here we go. You missed the sign? Well, we'll just get this sign instead. Welcome to Colorado, folks. No snowmobiles from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m.
What? Is that a horse crossing?
Yeah, it looks like a lot like New Mexico.
Open range horses the next 17 miles. So we are staying in the town of Del Norte, Colorado. And we're staying at Woods
In River?
and River RV Park. And we just looked out because we hadn't been able to dump because of where we stayed on the BLM land. But on 1st Street in this town, there is a dump station by their park. So
Yep, free dump station and restroom.
and water if you need water. And I think I see another Brinkley here. See that straight ahead?
Yeah.
So anyway, this is unusual for us, but we're staying at a private RV park. But the river, it's right up here on the river. So let's check it out.
You've reached your destination.
Alright, so we decided to go out for a little drive today from Del Norte and decided to go to a little town called Creede, and had no idea, this is Colorado, that it was such a big tourist town. So Del Norte somewhere over here, Creede is right here. So it's getting way big in the mountains. Keep zooming in, and we're going to actually do a loop that goes all the way around here. There it is, the town of Creede. Some buildings around here. I guess it's big on fly fishing and stuff, Sarah?
Fly fishing, and it's theater.
And
it is a historical silver mining town.
yeah, I mean, who knew? I just said, hey, let's drive here. And you saw coming into town, there's a lot of people here.
But if you come, it says, be aware of altitude sickness.
Yeah,
because we are at 8,852 feet.
Yep. And was the population in Creede?
252 as of 2020.
I saw 252
Cars.
yeah, cars just on one, you know, coming through town at least.
There's lots of hotels and bed and breakfast and cabins and
Yeah. So when we get done walking around town, we're gonna go drive around back out that direction through the mountains. Should be kind of fun. Super windy where we're at, so we'll just say, hey, let's just go for a drive and see what we can't get into. And we brought our lunch today, so anyways,
We'll find a picnic spot.
yeah. Bridal trail?
No, bachelor. You were
Bachelor
close.
trail?
Bachelor loop.
Bachelor loop. So we're going to be doing some driving through where they used to do a lot of silver mining. So apparently in Creede, you know, in 89 it started, someone found some silver, and then within 3 years there were like 10,000 people here. And then there was some kind of silver act that went on, and then it went down to like 900 people in a year. So, all right, let's go through this thing. Let's go do this thing.
Let's do this thing. How's your trip so far?
Well, come on out. You're letting all the dust in the truck.
I don't know why you're
Holy
worried
cow.
about that.
We did some spots that were 12% grade on a gravel big gravel road that had big rocks, boulders in it. So far, all we've seen is side-by-sides and Jeep trucks. Or Jeep. One. Yeah. Oh, we saw one truck? Oh yeah, one truck did go in front of us. Yeah. But anyhow, it's time for lunch. So let's have some lunch. Alright, that's the way we just came. Steep and narrow road, next 2 miles. So apparently we're 2 miles into a 17-mile loop. This is number 7 here, which was the Midwest Mine. We can't see that before and after, but
that's a little.
Take a quick peek at that. Yeah.
Welcome back to Creede, the last great place. We survived.
We did that first 2 miles.
The last part was
10-12% grade and kind of like a really bad gravel road with boulders in it. And
the last part was a little sketchy, or the first part.
yeah, going up. So, but if you come back down, it'd probably be easier than going up. For
so
sure.
we should have went backwards.
Yeah.
Looks a little busy today, but in case y'all missed it, we are at the Great Sand Dunes National Park. So our first stop was going to be the visitor center, but let's see if we can get in here. Why is your mouth out so bad?
Yeah. Well, you got your shoes on?
Yes.
Why are we talking in here instead of outside?
Because it's so windy.
It is windy, like 20 to 30.
With gusts of 40 were today's.
Oh, is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
And you won't be able to hear us, so we'll just get some pictures. And the top of the sand dunes is 700 and like about 50 feet. We're not going to climb to the top.
You can if you want to.
Yeah, you can do it.
Why
I'm
don't
not
you
doing
want
it. Yeah, no, I'm good. I did
you
a 700.
Go halfway up?
I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But anyways, we'll just get some photos and some videos and go from there.
It is super busy.
On a Sunday.
The visitor center parking is completely full, so we parked at the next parking lot.
We had to park way over here, about a quarter mile away from the visitor center, because we won't fit in any place else. So, all right, let's go on a little hike. It's windy and
sandy.
And it hurts the legs when it blows against your sand, on your legs. The sand, yeah, whatever.
You're just getting exfoliated.
Yeah, that's it. There it is, right here.
What'd you think?
My legs were burning.
Why were your legs burning? Because you hiked so far?
I got sandblasted. And now I know what it feels like to be in a sandblaster. Oh my. And I was a big wimp about it too. I was complaining the whole way, wasn't I, Sarah?
Yes, you were.
See? Well, see, look, she has these leggings on, and she has like this much of her leg showing. She's like, oh, stop being a wimp. It's like, look how much leg I got. My leg is like almost longer than you are tall.
It didn't hurt that bad.
Oh, it was horrible.
It was not.
Rod, you know when you're like riding a motorcycle and it starts raining? That's what it feels like, except for 100 times more little pebbles. So anyways, would I recommend it on a windy day? No. Would I recommend coming here just to say you did it? Yeah, sure, why not? We're here, so we did it.
Been here, done that.
But it's been windy for like 4 days, so we finally had to go on the last day we're here. Back to the truck.
Now,
My new way to walk so I don't get sand in my shoes.
I'll see you at the truck. Bye. I'm gonna go this way, guys. I ain't walking with him like that. I'm gonna sneak over this way. Why is he being extra wimpy today?
My wife, get over here.
Why are you being extra wimpy today?
I don't know. Let's go ahead and do a quick review of the Woods and River RV Park right next to the Rio Grande River, and we are in the town of Del Norte,
I guess.
which is probably about in between Alamosa and Pagosa Springs, southern Colorado. Now we're in site 21 right there, and the sites that are in the blue, they look like this. They're all pretty much the same. Like I said, we're going to do this review quick.
But we did like it because they're tree covered.
Yeah, we liked it because of tree cover. It's one of the main reasons why we came here. The Rio Grande is right over there by that pavilion there. And so this whole section right here is, well, like I said, in the blue, that's kind of what it looks like. And then we're going to go ahead and walk around to the yellow, which is kind of more open, and the red, I don't know, they may be more permanent, but we just have electric and water, 30/50 in water, $59 a night. And this section right here looks like a new section for smaller campers, and I think, like I said, that's fairly new. They do have free firewood at the west side of the campground. You want to add anything else?
Which campsites were full hookup? These?
I think all of these right here are full hookup.
Yellow and red.
Yeah, and
okay.
these are not full hookup because we're too close to the water and the water table level, something like that is what they said. But they have a nice playground right next to us, right here for the kids with a zip line. Super clean restrooms here and over here.
And 2 dump stations.
And 2 dump stations.
Dump station here and here.
Okay. All right, so you got to look at this section right here.
We can go here.
The purple section, which is the B section, and there's B5, 4, 3, 2, and B1. They're for the smaller campers. It's near the middle end of July. And of course, the cottonwoods, if you guys can see that, is just flying like crazy. And it's also on the ground all over the place. Section we're going to look at is the red section, and it's also full hookup. Look like it may be, they do monthly rentals here, so it may be more of the monthly rentals. There's one of the dump stations, restrooms with a code. Like I said, those are really clean inside. The M campsites, and these are full hookups. There are a lot less trees unless you get in the very first row right here. They do have a little bit of storage of campgrounds over here. So let's do a quick walk through that. And this is the back side of the office. Think of the Woods and River RV Park. It's a private park, $59 a night.
Which are usually not our favorite, but I like this one.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We like to be a little more spaced apart, but heck,
But this one's like for private parks. This one gives you more space.
it does. I mean,
It's still not what we like. Like we like a lot of space.
yeah. And compared to like Michigan State parks, you get more room here than like a Michigan State park.
Yeah.
So it's a private park. Would I stay here again? Yes. But just driving around today, seeing those sites over by
Creede.
It's a little bit out of the way.
We gotta look at where those were.
But man, did they give you like an acre per spot almost. So, but yeah, we would come back here again. And so, out of 5 stars, what would you give it?
I give it 4.5. I can't give it
Okay.
a 5 because we like private parks.
Yeah,
better.
I was gonna say a 4.
But for private parks, I give it a 5.
Okay.
For private campground category.
Okay.
How about that?
There you go. We got a new category apparently. This may be the only one in it. But anyway.
We stayed in one last year, didn't we? A private park? Yeah.
Yes, yeah, we
Yeah.
did, but it was like
Ooh,
just a shy under $200 a night, I think.
that
And it
one was really expensive.
It was
But I ranked
bougie.
this one up there with it.
Yeah.
I really
The
did.
other one, well, the other one was just like all the roads were paved, and so it's pretty dusty here right now. So when cars go by and it's windy, dust kicks up. So even though it's not that hot, we got the camper closed up with the AC on just to keep the dust out.
Okay, this is a long review.
Okay, all right,
like
there we go.
it.
We like it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.